Folks, I am so excited right now. I have some really amazing news to share with you. I was just lying in my bed. I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was really tired. I was in my bed. And suddenly I was scrolling down my phone and I saw this news article pop up. And after reading this, I jumped out of bed. I got dressed. I had to rush back through here, turn my computer on, and record this video for you. This is a huge update to something that I spoke about a few years back. And I made a video called I aspire to blow up the sun. Why I aspire to blow up the sun. And basically I detailed in this video my plan to blow up the sun and how I thought it would make the world a better place. Now, there were people in my comment section who were questioning my thoughts here, who were questioning my thought process and the practicality of this. One, they were thinking, how are you ever going to do this? And two, there were people who said, if you blow up the sun, everything in the world will die. Now, I was responding to these people saying, says who? Like, what do you mean? Are you a scientist in my comments? How do you know? I mean, no one's ever done it before, so how do we know if that's what's going to happen or not? And but I'd done a little bit more research, and apparently they might have been onto something. Blowing up the sun might not work out so well for all life on Earth. Now, that's a chance I was perhaps willing to take, but more importantly than that, I'm not quite sure about the practicality of actually blowing it up. I'm not sure the best way to do such a thing because I kept looking at different theories, different ways to actually do it, but anything we would launch into the sun is just going to burn up, and it became a very hard thing to try and work out how to do until now. Until now. I was lying in my bed and this article pops up. Bill Gates backs plan to blot out the sun. Folks, are you seeing this? You know, Bill Gates, that really rich millionaire guy who owns Sony. I think he's a politician as well. Bill Gates, billionaire, not millionaire, billionaire magnate. Bill Gates, along with other super rich donors, are backing a study by Harvard University in what they are calling solar geoengineering, which would involve partially blocking the sun's rays from the Earth. Now, I'm not even going to continue reading this article. That's where I also stopped when I was lying in bed and I saw this. I stopped there. I really just read the headline and that was enough for me. But I think that's all I really need to know. Because my point is now, we apparently are going to have a way to get rid of the sun. We have geniuses. We have billionaires on my side, on this plan to maybe not blow the sun up, but the next best thing, which is to block it out, to block out the rays. I think this is very exciting, folks. There has never been a better time to be alive. Finally, people are starting to get it. They're starting to get that I am always right. One of these people has probably seen my video about blowing up the sun and thought, what's an easier thing to do instead of having to blow up the sun? And they've come up with this. I am sure that somewhere along the line I have inspired this. Maybe it was some kid at school saw my video, passed it on to a friend, who passed it on to a friend, who passed it on to their uncle, who passed it on to his cousin, who then passed it on to Bill Gates or some other billionaire or some other, these people from Harvard to do their research and their studies to work out how to do this. I am pretty sure that I was the beginning of this chain. And now they are going to block out the sun. My plan is coming to fruition. Okay, sure, maybe we're not going to blow it up, but we're going to block it out. And once we block it out, I will attain greatness. The sun will no longer stop me from enjoying myself on a day-to-day basis. The heat from it will no longer bother me. And I will be a free man, a glad man, a proud man, a successful man.